Without self-confidence, life is like a boat drifting in a river without direction, without purpose. No matter how intelligent you are, if you let fear and shyness control your actions, you'll never reach your true potential. Many people live their lives in silence, afraid to speak up, afraid to fail, and afraid to be seen. So stay with us till the end, because this story could be the turning point you've been waiting for. Once upon a time, in a busy city, there lived a businessman who supported his family by selling salt. He had a small family with a wife and 2 sons. His elder son was very shy and hesitated to speak with others, while his younger son was confident and lively. People often thought the elder son was foolish because of his quiet nature. Many took advantage of his simplicity, but he never complained. The businessman was frequently disappointed by his elder son's shy behavior and often scolded him harshly. As a result, the boy's confidence shattered even more. As he grew older, the lack of self-confidence began to affect his studies. He couldn't write answers properly in exams due to fear, and gradually he started falling behind. Eventually, when he became a young man, his father asked him to help with the family business. Out of fear of disappointing his father, he agreed. But due to his nervousness, he often made mistakes and couldn't communicate properly with customers. This made his father even angrier. One day, when the businessman was out, some cunning men came to the shop and lied to the young man, saying, "Your father sent us to collect all the salt sacks for the city." The young man hesitated to question them. Before he could realize anything, they took all the goods and left. That evening, when his father returned and found the shop empty, he screamed in rage, "You worthless boy, you've ruined everything I built. Get out of my sight right now. Never come back again." Crushed by his father's words, the young man felt completely broken. His father's anger, the mockery of neighbors, and his own helplessness made him feel utterly worthless. With a shattered heart, he walked to the riverbank. Shame was choking him. He thought, "There's no point in living anymore. I'll always be a failure." Just as he was about to jump into the river, an old man saw him, grabbed his hand, and pulled him back to safety. The young man shouted angrily, "Why did you save me? My life is meaningless. I can't do anything right." The old man gently said, "My child, life is very precious. God gives it to us only once. If you keep living, you can overcome your failures and find success. But if you give up, you'll never know what you are capable of." The young man said sadly, "I'm very shy and weak. Even my father hates me. I don't have much education either. That's why everyone calls me stupid. Does someone like me even deserve to live?" Hearing this, the old man became serious and said, "Come with me to my house." And without waiting, he started walking. The young man, confused, followed him. At his home, the wise old man said, "I have the answer to your question, but first you have to follow me for 3 days. If you complete 3 tasks, I will change your life." Seeing a glimmer of hope, the young man agreed. On the first day, the old man said, "Today you will speak with 10 strangers, ask about their lives, and write down what they say." Though hesitant, the boy started. Some people ignored him, but he patiently kept trying. By evening, he had spoken to 10 people and even made a few new friends. On the second day, the old man said, "Today you will teach 10 children why water is important." Startled, the young man said, "But I haven't studied properly. How can I teach them?" The old man smiled and said, "They don't know that you are uneducated. Just share what you do know." With trembling hands and a glass of water, the young man stood before the children. He shared 5 benefits of drinking water and quickly stepped back. To his surprise, he had done it. The next time he tried again with more confidence. That's when he realized his fear had begun to fade. On the 3rd day, the old man said, "Now you must go back to your father and apologize." Terrified, the young man said, "No, my father will never forgive me." The old man said, "If you don't do this, I won't give you my final advice. Gathering all his courage, the young man returned home. He humbly apologized to his father and promised to prove himself. Seeing the change in his son, the father gave him another chance in the business. The young man went back to the old man and said, "Now please tell me, what is the secret to success?" The wise old man smiled and said, "You've already discovered it. Your biggest enemy wasn't shyness, it was fear. People see you the way you present yourself. If you show confidence, no one will think you are weak. True strength comes from self-belief." With tears of gratitude in his eyes, the young man bowed and said, "I understand now. I won't let fear win again." A few years later, that once shy boy became a renowned businessman, respected for both his intelligence and confidence. Remember this, self-confidence isn't something we are born with. It's something we build over time. No matter how shy someone is, if they believe in themselves, they can become strong. Fear and doubt hold us back, but courage and persistence can transform us. The boy thought he was born to fail. But when he faced his fears, his life changed. Confidence grows when we step out of our comfort zone. The world sees us the way we choose to present ourselves. Believe in yourself. Take small steps forward. You will discover a strength and courage within you that you never knew existed. If you like this story, please give it a like and leave a comment. Comment so more people can see it. I'll be back again with another inspiring story. Till then, stay patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward.